First, I'd like to thank God for allowing us to have this opportunity. Without Him, we're not able to be here. Yeah, it's a tough loss. Port Allen's a well-coached team, very disciplined. We had a pretty good game plan coming in. Towards the second half, shots just wasn't falling for us. We limited our turnovers in the second half as well. So it's just a tough loss.
Was there anything they did that threw you off, or anything that surprised you? Because you all aren't really familiar with each other that much.
Actually, this is our first time playing Port Allen.
Yeah.
Something that I think threw our kids off a little bit is how well they rotate and help defense, and they was able to get a couple fouls and charges on us, and from there, I think Lamar got in foul trouble that way, and that threw us off a little bit as well.
But despite all that, seemed like your team wasn't nervous from the jump. You put your best shot at them and had a good lead in the first quarter. You shot like 43% early. What you can say kind of happened going to the second quarter and everything else, because it seemed like you guys really had a great start to this game.
First half, I felt like we ran the floor a little bit better. In the second half, the game slowed down, making us have to run our half-court offenses. We didn't execute them as well as I would like. And then some of the shots that we was getting was good shots that just wasn't falling. So the combination of those two things allowed us to shoot bad that second half, and they was able to take the lead.
Yeah, you kind of talked about fouls, but I think Lamar goes out 2.5 minutes in the game. I guess just taking through what's going through your mind in that moment, trying to rotate guys and kind of keep. I mean, it wasn't just Lamar, it was kind of a couple other guys that were fouled early.
With that, it's just Nets got up. Everybody on our team has been prepared. They know exactly what they need to do, and it's just making sure that we put them in the right position to be able to play at their best potential. And I feel like I didn't do a great job of making them play at their best potential.
Maybe that second quarter was about a 5-minute stretch where you don't get a bucket. I guess take me through that and what they were doing defensively to kind of slow you down.
And it goes back to the help. They do a great job, and they're very disciplined on defense. It's that pack line type defense of where they don't allow you middle. If you do get into the paint, there's somebody there to take a charge. So really, when we was trying to drive the goal, there's 4 bodies around us, and we just take tough shots far as at the rim when there's 4 bodies.
To the players, how did you did you really enjoy the experience being here? I know it's the first time in a long time since 1985 that Amite's been in this title game and everything, but I know the experience kind of really helped you. But what are your thoughts, especially on the season that you had this year?
Well, no one really expected us to be here, and I don't feel like we let down anybody. We gave it our best shot, and right now we just have to go back to the drawing board. But this was a great experience. It's okay to fail, but it's about not quitting. I feel like nobody quit out there, but they had a great run. You got to give them props.
Same thing as nature. We just got to work hard, get better, and then we'll try to have a shot at it again, finish stronger.
Coach, you have a very young team. Only 2 seniors on the squad. You're gonna have a lot of players back next year. What you can say take away from this season, what you can say how you felt about this season, and also looking into next season and possibly making a big run again.
First, I'd like to thank those 2 seniors, Javay and Nick. We had talks all last year about changing the culture of how we play basketball. Because before I got there, it was very ISO-centric to where we can go one-on-one. And these guys have really bought in, and I cannot thank them enough. And those 2 played a big part of it because those 2 are our leaders. Along with Simeon, Simeon Lamar, those 2 are our leaders. And I can't thank Nick enough, I can't thank Javay enough for everything that they've done for this program. And then to the rest of my players, I was telling them in the locker room from from last year to this year, just buying in, the resilience that I've seen out of my kids, I can't be more proud of them. I can't be any prouder.
It seemed like the community was proud as well. A lot of people came out for this ball game and everything. But regardless of the fact, a great year overall for the school.
Yeah, and I would like to thank the fans and all our community for embracing me, embracing these players, and really showing support throughout the entire season. We really appreciate it.